Welcome to this video. In this video, we will use our first configuration to create a mimic. A mimic is the main graphical display that can show both static and dynamic representations of your system. Mimics provide access to the actions and controls that you need to perform your tasks. We will create a mimic that will display outstation communication status and the status for each of the points we configured. To verify that the mimic is in design mode, look to see if the design button is displayed on the quick access toolbar. Also, the grid dots are indicators to verify you are in the design mode. One of the properties of the outstation object is named stateDesk. This property is used to indicate the current state of communications to the device. Drag the outstation object from the ClearSCADA database pane onto the mimic. From the context menu, select State. The failed, multi-drop text is displayed on the mimic in a text box. Put the mimic into run mode by simply clicking the design button on the quick access toolbar. Hold the cursor over the text box in the document display area. The cursor changes to a hand, which indicates that there is a pick action available on this object. Acknowledge the alarm from the Object menu. Select the object, and then from the Object menu, select Acknowledge Alarms. Now let's drag the operation points. Go back to the design mode. We will create an internal point because we want to change the values during runtime. And we don't have hardware connected points. We will create two digital internal points and add the word internal to them. Drag the status of the two internal digital points, running and start, onto the mimic. Next to the status of the internal points, display the name of the point. Now, we will create internal analog points and add the word internal to them. Then we will show the point name and also display the value formatted value. To add headings, use the text tool on the graphic ribbon. Change the setting for your text box to fit your requirements. Press save and enter the running mode. Now hold the cursor over the state box and right-click. Select hand control for the manual change in your internal point. Notice the state is changed. Now hold the cursor over the value box and right-click. Select Display Current Trend. By using the mouse scroll up and down, you can adjust your time period displayed. Go back to our default Mimic screen. Enter the Run mode and right-click on the digital point. Select Display Events, and you will see the actions taken on this point as we enabled the historian property. Now for the next videos, we are going to use only the internal points. So we are going to remove the input and output points and change our internal points. In the next video, we will start animating our mimic. We recommend you try this exercise by your hand before starting in the new video. See you next time.